Okay, it's 9:30 p.m. So we are going to start our Women in AI Japan launch event. Welcome to the Women in AI. So it was like, okay, so our slogan is bridging all minds together. It means what we want to do is we want to make women, the empowering women in the AI field. Thank you very much for participating. Now we have about, let me check, like we have 4 participants out of our core team members. So first of all, I would like to introduce you to Women in AI through a video. We have a video that we, like I already been to the Women in AI Summit before this, so maybe you can get a better idea for this video. But if you didn't hear any sound, please let me know, okay? Wait, let me make auto translate to Japanese language. Even though it's auto translate is not so good yet, but let's have it. Okay.
ロザさん、聞こえますか？
聞こえます。この動画は聞こえますか？
ビデオのね、音が聞こえないです。
どうしますかね？
じゃあ字幕はなくしてもいいかもしれないですね。どうしよう。
字幕なくして、一応音は聞こえないということですか？
はい、音が聞こえないですね。
多分シェアスクリーンだからかな。
そっか、そうかもしれないですね。
ちょっと待って、どうしますかね、これ、アウディオセッティングで、マイクロフォンはあるんだけど、シェアスクリーンの設定、Enable Remote Control Maximize Side by Side、Virtual Background Video、General。じゃあ一応、どうしますかと、字幕なしで私が説明しますか？どうします？英語字幕にしましょうか？
じゃあ、英語字幕がいいか、ロサさんが
説明しますか？はい、わかりました。
はい、すいません、ありがとうございます。
So this is the WAI Summit that we went together. It was in Portugal last year. So we have like American, African, European, Arabics, and then actually a lot of people. But now because we did it in Portugal, so most of them are from Europe's country. Hmm. Hmm. I will share this link to the YouTube videos later. Hmm. And we have a very powerful researcher here, Alessandra Sala, like our ambassador in Ireland. She is the researcher in Nokia. Got 1,000 citation, I think. And we have associate professor, we have entrepreneur that is like 23 years old already being an entrepreneur. So this is Dr. Hanan. This is Karina. Karina is the lawyer. She is a lawyer. So this is Pooja. Pooja is working as deep learning engineer in US from San California, San Francisco, I think. So this is the Eve. Eve is an ambassador for Netherlands. Okay, so I will share this video to you later. So let me introduce. Okay, so what is Women in AI and how do we start? So it was started 4 years ago in France, where it started with 4% only. So we need to change. Yeah, you know, like women is always like low in every field. So Wei, we call it Wei, Y, was born curious. We have the F for future, to be a part of future, the opportunity to create a platform where we could spread equal opportunities to everyone regardless of their gender. So this is it, right? Why we are very light in Japan, I think. And then the merit, to praise the other 50% of the world who merit to be equally not heard, talk, hired, or and taken seriously. And the optimism, we were optimistic that this is the way to go to be changed how we want to see the world. So our ambition is to educate the young generation with high values and create leaders of tomorrow. That's why in why we are different from women in machine learning or women in data science. In way, we also have entrepreneurs and also the technical team. A safe zone where every woman of any age can feel welcome to join us, learn about AI, innovates, and flourishes along our side. So we have way to go, a lot of things like we are going to do with the teams. So this is the first community of female enthusiasts and professionals in AI who are the leaders of today and tomorrow. Our mission has been to close the gender gap. So this is our community at the core. We have 3,500 plus members all over the world, 100 countries, 20 ambassadors and leads, 47% are from tech profiles, and we still have very low 18 Japan members. So thank you very much for coming, for attending today's Zoom webinar for this, so that we can increase from 18, maybe 100 in this year. So reality of women involvement in AI Japan. Okay, we are only 30%. 13%, it's not 30, okay, it's 13%. As you can see here, like the highest country that have women is European country. Australia got more than 25. Bulgaria, 30%. Canada, 25. France is 18, something like that. And then Japan is the lowest. I think Turkey is the lowest here, 10%. And then was US also 25%, but why we are 30%? 13% only. So that's why I think we should start the why. We should start to encourage more females to be in this field. We are not the traditional females. We are more we want to empower the women. So when I was a student, I am a Malaysian. So in my Malaysia's classroom, when I was an engineering student in Malaysia doing a diploma, 50% are female and 50% are males. But when I come to Japan during my undergrad studies, in my department, 5% are females and 95% are males. And why is this happening? And how to encourage female to be in this field? So that's why I think we should do something for Japan especially, so that females not going to be an awkward, if I am a female, why don't I do the tech? Something like that. Okay. So that's how I found WAI, and would like to help women in Japan to involve more in tech and AI. So let me introduce myself. My name is Fairoza Amira Binti Hamzah. I have a PhD of engineering. I'm currently an assistant professor in the Kyoto College of Graduate Studies for Informatics in Kyoto, Japan. Even in my class also, when I'm teaching the class, I teach AI in the class. And then the women in the class is only 10%, sadly to say. So this is my education history. I had my diploma in Malaysia, and after that, from 2012, I flew to Japan to study bachelor's in electrical, electronics, and information engineering in Nagaoka University of Technology, Japan, until I continued to master and PhD. So my background is in electrical actually, but when I was in master and PhD, I slowly grew into the computer science part. So besides WAI, right now, if you know Corona Tracker, we have the coronavirus is very spread, the outbreak. We want to predict, we give the news, something like that, and I'm the lead research group there. I also the lead of Women Who Code study group Malaysia, Japan in UNESCO scholarship program. I was also the panel jury for unusual solutions competitions organized by We Robotics. I was also the invited guest speaker for Women Who Code KL. And during my student life, I've been a student volunteer in SEMC Graph Asia, a live conference, and in my previous university in Nagaoka, I was the president for the NUT International Exchange Student Council. So you can reach me through this LinkedIn link, the Facebook, and also you can email me anytime at rosa@womeninai.co. So that one, this picture is when I was graduating from PhD last year, March 2019. So what is our plan for WAI is actually on February 2020, we plan to launch. And actually on March, we are planning to have a WAI Talk, the meetup event. Unfortunately, due to the coronavirus outbreak, we have more than 100 in Japan, in Tokyo already 30 something. So we decided to do the WAI time, just virtual meetup at the end of March. So, and after that, with the coronavirus already come down, maybe on April or May, we will do the first WAI Talk off-site meetup and a conference for 1 day or half a day. But during this summer break, we are planning to have a way to go for teens. We are going to go to the schools, or we just rent a place, a company or something like that, and invite all the teenagers from middle school and high school to come and introduce what is WAI. What is WAI, what is AI? Like, how do you want to be a part of AI? And then, do you think you can become an AI tech or AI entrepreneur, something like that? So we want to introduce the career path and a very easy introduction to AI for these teenagers. So in November 2020, we are planning to have an offsite meetup also, and a conference in WAI also. So that one is like all the offsite meetup is according to how much is the coronavirus is going to come down, something like that. So besides that, we have the whole year event. This one is the event from the headquarters. We have the WAI Accerarate, which is an incubation program for female entrepreneur. This is what we are going to, and like we want to show to you, we want to introduce to you today. And we also going to have a monthly WAI time, a virtual or offsite meetup. So we are going to do this like virtually. We are going to pick a topic, then we will make a discussion on that. So next, what is WAI Accerarate? So the race for leadership, let's see the global distribution of AI startups. So we can see here in the United States, 1,393. This is the top countries that have the startups, right? Followed with China, Israel, UK, Canada, and Japan. Japan is number 6. So we can see like there's so many startups all over the world. Let's see on the regional also. Like the highest one in San Francisco, where our WAI ambassador Pooja live and working in. We have also ambassador in London actually, and then we have also like in Tokyo 99, right? So, but in this race of leadership, only few of them are the entrepreneurs, the female entrepreneurs. So that is the aim for WAI Accerarate. So this is WAI Accerarate. The application deadline is 28th February 2020. So it's just 3 days, 2 or 3 days. The fees is not so expensive. Like for Japan, of course, it wasn't like so that expensive. I think it's just €175 for 9 months program. Like if you're a student, it's €105. So it's just like Nimang something, Nitengomang, I think. And then you are going to automatically join the Tokyo Startup Hub. Then we are going to have on-site and off-site coaching either from Japan or outside of Japan. Like if we have a lot of participants from Japan, so maybe we will ask the headquarters to provide a coach for people that is from the outside of Japan. So for more info, you may contact Ms. Eriko Toda or browse this website. So the timeline for this WAI Accerarate is we have like from January, February to December, right? It's 9 months program. It's already February now. So starting from the March, we are going to have like online, the WAI Talk, and then another WAI Talk again. Then we are going to mentor you what is data privacy and cybersecurity. You can masterize your pitch because the most important thing in entrepreneur, I think, is like pitch, right? How you want to pitch in front of your investor to get all the funds. And then in July also we have the WAI time, mentoring again, August, and then September how to do investment and fundraising. And the October, all of the participants are required to join the World Summit AI in Geneva, Switzerland. That one we are going to try. We are going to try to find some fund for you to travel from Japan to Switzerland, so that you all can attend without like having like just a few money, less money to travel, something like that. We are going to try to find that. And then in November, we are going to organize the pitch competition, which is Accerarate, so that you can pitch in front of the stakeholders, in front of big companies. And then the advantage of joining the WAI Accerarate, actually, like if you're doing AI, you need the AWS, IBM Watson, or something like that, the clouds, right, to train your system or something like that, to put everything in the database. So we are going to give you free AWS cloud credits, IBM Watsons. We have the partnership with them. So please join us and become one of the female entrepreneurs in Japan. So what is the benefits of joining us and how can you contribute? How to become a member? Take out your phone right now, scan this QR code, and then type this in the form, like enter your details. The member fees free for lifetime. Right now, we don't have any member fees. The benefits is you are going to get access to our Slack workspace, where you can stay connected with active women in AI members. We have a lot of group there, the research group, the Medium articles, the job opportunities, a lot of. So this is a very good opportunity to grow your networking. And then you can get to know on our events faster because we are going to send to you monthly bulletin on that. So don't hesitate, take your phones and scan the QR code. Okay, so how would you like to contribute? Actually, if you want to become a contributor, one thing is like you can become a speaker or recommend a speaker for any WAI Talk. Wow, this is the hardest part. When I tried to find a speaker for WAI Talk, it was so difficult to get a female that can talk, that has the experience on AI, I think. It was thank you very much for Dr. Onishi. Actually, she already wanted to become accept our invitation to become the speaker for our WAI Talk, but unfortunately we have to postpone that due to the coronavirus. If not that, it was very difficult to find a speaker. So if you know a speaker and you can recommend a speaker, don't hesitate, just contact us about that. You can join WAI Talk, WAI Time, or any of our events. You can share our public posts on our events and spread the words. You can also ask your company or you yourself sponsor or venue or foods for our events. Yeah, and in the change of that, one of your people in your company, engineers or whoever, can become one of our guest speakers. So this is how we show a gratitude for them for sponsoring a venue or food for our events. So if you want to become one of the organizer team, contact toda@happycom.co.jp. So before that, actually, I forgot to put this slide. We have 4 in our core team members. We have Eriko-san, Miss Eriko, as in the future will become the ambassador of WAI, but she is now the Kanto lead. Okay, Eriko-san, hi.
Hi.
And then we have Kaiser, our events lead. Kaiser, hi. And then we have Mariko-san as our PR lead. Okay, so now I would like to pass to Eriko-san to explain everything in Japanese language.
Yes. はい。じゃあこれからは日本語で説明の方をしたいと思います。私は戸田恵理子です。ハッピーコムという会社を経営しております。現在 IT 研修事業や今テック AI 分野の企業と人材支援を行っています。Yeah, next slide, please. はい、うまい AI はですね、今、ロザさんが説明してくれたんですけれども、4年前にAI に関わる女性の非営利のグローバルネットワークとして活動しました。はい、現在、3500名を超えるメンバー、あと100の国々、あと28名のアンバサダーがですね、活動しています。日本での活動は2020年、今年からスタートします。今日がその第1回目のオンラインミーティングです。本当は3月13日に、リアルのオフラインのイベントを、予定しておりました。一番優しい AI 超入門というですね、マイナビ出版から書籍を発行されているですね、大西かな子先生をですね、お招きして、キーノートスピーカーにお招きしてイベントをする予定でおりましたが、ちょっと延期をしますけれども、また絶対キックオフイベントは、 コロナウイルスが収まったらやりますので、ぜひ皆様、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。じゃあ何やるかというと、まだ少ない AI 分野での、女性の活躍、ネットワークを進めていきましょうというのが私たちの活動の目的です。はい、活動予定なんですけども、今日がローンチですね、記念すべきローンチ日で、WAI タイムというのが、月例のミーティングになります。来月はですね、多分まだコロナウイルスのことがあるので、オンラインになるかと思います。で、この WAI トーク、これが、収まったらなんですけども、大西先生をお迎えして、開催する予定です。あと夏休みに、今年の2020年の夏休みにですね、Y2Go という10代の女性部、若い女子向けのですね、ワークショップを夏休みに予定しております。で、また秋にですね、11月に Y トークの方を、予定しております。それと、Y Accerarate というですね、女性のための AI 起業家プログラムがですね、予定されています。このエントリーの締め切りが、2月の28日とですね、非常に迫って、おりますけれども、ぜひ、そんなにフォームに詳しい事業計画は書かなくてもですね、アイデアがあるよということだけで、これからビジネスプランはブラッシュしていきますので、ぜひ、ご興味のある方はですね、エントリーいただければと思います。next slide, please. はい。この Y Accelerator とは何かということをちょっと説明いたします。申し込み期限がですね、本当に迫っていて申し訳ありませんが、参加費が175ユーロ、だいたい21,000円ぐらいですね。ご興味のある方はぜひ、メールをいただければと思います。ウェブサイトにも詳細が出ております。next please. はい。この Women in AI のメンバーにご興味ある方はですね、ぜひこの QR コードをスキャンをいただければと思います。メンバーになるとですね、採用のスラックのワークプレイスご用意してますので、世界中のメンバー、あとジャパンのチャンネルもありますので、情報交換することができます。イベント情報などもこちらのスラックの方に、まず最初にですね、上げる予定です。はい。next please. はい。で、皆さんにご協力のお願いなんですけれども、ぜひ、スピーカーになってお話をしてもいいよという方がいらしたらお声掛けいただければと思います。もしくは、こういう人のお話を聞いてみたいという人がいればですね、ぜひ推薦だったりご要望をお寄せください。それと、ぜひ、イベントにも参加いただきたいですし、告知、SNS でですね、広報活動などもいただけると嬉しいです。それと、これ、ちょっと重要なんですけど、イベントスペース、会議室など、イベントで貸してもいいよという方だったり、あと飲食のですね、ケータリングのスポンサードしてもいいよという方がいらしたらですね、ぜひ、戸田までご一報いただければと思います。はい。OK。
はい。Okay, so we are going to proceed. Yes. Q&A. So everyone can raise your hand, can either like maybe chat or whatever. You can also unmute your speakers. So we have about 12 participants here. 12人ぐらいいますね。ということは、今は、Q&A 質疑応答の場面になります。はい、どうぞ。どうぞどうぞ。
はい。
はい、遠慮なく。
いますかね。チャットです。
Chat is also fine. Like if you have any questions, you can ask in English or Japanese. 日本語でも英語でも対応できますので、ぜひぜひ、ご質問があれば。 じゃあなかったらここで紹介、自己紹介とかもしましょうか。少し時間がありますので、なんか12人ぐらいいますので、we have 12 persons here. Maybe we can start from Dr. Onishi. Are you here? Onishi 先生、いますか？ないかな。まあ、自己紹介させていただいてもいいですよ。We have 岩見先生もいますし、Foebeさん、Sumon, and iPhone 1, Lami, and then Poe, I think.
多分ミャンマーの方もいらっしゃるみたいなので。
そうですね。自己紹介してもいいよ。自己紹介しましょうか。なんかと少し時間がありますので。大丈夫ですか？質問はないですかね？大丈夫ですかね？はい、じゃあ、それで、はい。Is there a kind of course that we can start AI? For the WAI Accelerate, I think that one, like WAI Accelerate is for the startup. It was like if you want to open a business, you want to become an entrepreneur, then for 9 months program, we are going to help you to pitch your business, to mentor you on how to use the data, how to do the financial, something like that. So, is it answering your question, Suman? Okay. So, any other else question? Oh, as I am a developer. Suman, you can unmute your mic actually if you want to talk. Oh, what can I get from that course? Okay. Oh, you know Alessandra Sala for your baseline. Okay. As you are a developer, like what you can get from the course is actually okay. If you don't want to become an entrepreneur, like we have WAI Talk, but this one you need to be in like if someone you are in Japan, like you can attend our WAI Talk, WAI time, so we can like increase our knowledge in AI together because we not only have the entrepreneurs, we also have tech people. So if you like, we can make some benkyokai, what we call study session, something like that. So we have Lami also. You are from Morocco, and I want to participate with you. How can I do that? I don't know if we have a Moroccan ambassador right now, but you can just scan the QR code, become a member, and then actually one of our WAI lead in the Netherlands, she is from Moroccan. Maybe she will help you on that. But first of all, scan the QR code. Okay. Any other question? 日本人の方は日本語で質問してもいいですよ。えりこさんかまた私がそうお答えすることができますので、はい。
はい。日本語でも大丈夫です。はい。はい、
マイクをアンミュートしても大丈夫です。はい、Thank you very much, Kaiser. So any other question? Okay, if you don't have any other questions, then I will close our session today. So I think in one time, if the coronavirus still doesn't like come down, so maybe we are going to just do the WAI time online. Okay, I will give to you the videos later, maybe in the future, but not now, I think, because they want to publish it in the during the International Women's Day. So just wait for that day, maybe. Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. Bye-bye.